starting over. I have no clue what's going on today, but we are getting it done, Yvette Sojourner. We are getting it done. Hello, Yvette Sojourner here. Welcome. Listen, if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. How else is all this goodness going to be spread across the YouTubeverse and the interweb? This is a place and a space where luxury meets authenticity. Today, we are going to chat about what brands I shop outside of designer. Listen. One of you reached out and asked me this question. It did not take me long to figure this out because I do not solely shop designer. I actually have been frequenting various brands throughout my life, and I am very particular about sharing that information, even to like relatives, my closest friends, until I know for sure that the brand is something that I truly like. And when I find something I like, I tend to stick with it. This is just who I am. If you don't know that about me, you need to go look at my other videos. You will figure it out. So today I have on this beautiful scarf. It is Hermes. It is the mystery or mystique scarf that I picked up while I was in Monaco. I needed to go ahead and wrap my hair, protect it, so I can try these different things on for you that I will be revealing. And today's unboxing really is about one specific company / brand, but I figured to go ahead and mention a few of the other brands that I just am in love with and have been using for years. Listen to me. Some of these brands I have been using for years. So let me go ahead and share those with you. I really struggle with this because I was thinking, how am I going to show you all the things and all the pieces? What I will do is I will insert some pics of different items from the brands so that you can actually see what they look like. But no, if you go back, look, wait until you finish this video before you go to my catalog or to my YouTube page, you will see the various outfits that I've worn. And let me tell you a secret. A lot of those outfits are from these exact brands. Yeah, that's just how easy it is for me. Let's get into this. And I am going to start off with what I'm wearing right now. This is the easiest thing to share with you, seeing I already have it on. So the first brand that I absolutely love and cannot be without is Lunya. Yes, if you do not know about Lunya, you need to get Lunya in your life. This robe is a washable silk robe. I've had this for so long, and now at this point I don't think they carry this particular color anymore. This was one of my favorite colors. I ended up buying all of their pieces in this color in washable silk. The other thing that I must mention is, of course, they have other items outside of washable silk that you should be aware of. And I love those pieces as well. I have jumpers in there like cotton, breathable cotton material. I also have robes. I just have so many pieces from Lunya, including socks, because I love sleeping with socks on. I love it when my feet are cozy. That's just who I am. That's, something you should know about me. That aside, I should also share why I started frequenting Lunya. I was in hot pursuit of something to wear as I was having a lot of night sweats. Yes, I am at that age where I am transitioning in my body. Like a couple years ago, I would say like 2-3 years ago, it was just so crazy. I would wake up just drenched for no reason at all. And I was like, this has to stop. So I searched for a brand with pajamas that would work for me. And I have to say, that is how I found Lunya. And since I started using Lunya pajamas, it was a game changer. Of course, eventually we also invested in a smart bed, which also helps tremendously because it actually adjusts at night to my body temperature. So these are things that have helped me as I am transitioning. Look, I don't think I have to say anything more than that. Let's just leave that there. The other thing from Lunya I will mention, and you should know this is my all-time favorite thing because I talk about it frequently, especially when I do travel videos, is the Lunya sleep mask. This is a weighted sleep mask. It has double straps in the back that are elastic, so it does not pull and tug at your hair. It is wide enough that it covers your eyes, but then also there's some coverage for your ears as well. I have to say, this mask, this weighted mask, because before they had the weighted mask, they had a regular mask and it looked just like this. It just didn't have the weight to it. I love that as well, but when I got this, listen, whenever I shop at Lunya, I pick one of these up. These are my favorite masks. I mean, it helps when it comes to the bags under the eyes. If you're feeling stressful, oh my goodness, I put this on, it changes everything. Just know, I sleep with this every night. It is amazing. That's all I have to say about it. The other brand that I shopped, I mean, I've shopped this brand for so long, is Lululemon. I am a Lululemon person, and that is because the pieces for me have last. I do not have to go out and buy new pieces every time they drop something. I do not. I have all the key pieces that I need. I have had them for years and it has worked for me. So I just continue to gravitate and go back to it, especially when it comes to traveling. I travel in Lululemon pieces because it is sweat wickering. When I used to travel a ton for work, that was all I was wearing. I mean, real talk here. That is all I was wearing because I perspire, I sweat. So I was very fearful of, walking around with big sweaty armpits and so on and so forth. But Lululemon solved that for me. That's all I have to say. So Lululemon is another brand that I frequent. The next brand, I am torn. I want to try a couple things on for you, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about doing this. I am not really sure. So what we will do is, I'll be right back. You have to imagine this with shapewear on. I just did not feel up to putting that on today. But this piece, yes. And if I were, let me try to show you, you know how it can be, because I'm short. I'm on a ledge right now, but I am 5'3", so you know where it falls. It falls right at my calf. Actually, it's like mid-calf. How fabulous is this? This brand, I love it so much. Today's video is really about this brand. It's about this brand. I just ordered several pieces from the first part of their drop. They have a second part coming up. I am going to be ordering from that as well. And I wanted to share these pieces with you fresh out of the box. But before that, I wanted to also share some of the pieces that I have picked up thus far. And let me say, this company easily won my heart. It is ONA. I love ONA. If you do not know about ONA, you need to go and look it up. I do not talk about the brands that I wear or shop, not even luxury brands a majority of the time, until I know for sure it is something that is going to be like a staple, like a forever piece in my wardrobe. And this brand has it all when it comes to what I like, my aesthetic, and my style. Listen to me. listen to me. You know me. You know me. I am all about foundational staple pieces. This brand's focus is all about unfussy, minimal, effortless pieces. And that is what caught me when it came to it. I was like, okay, I can roll with this. Then I found out it was woman owned and I was like, all right, yes, check. Then I found out that it was 2 women of color. I was like, okay, this is a pleasant surprise. They get all of my support. So I quickly went to their site, did some research, found the pieces that I liked, and I started to just order what I wanted and needed. I should say that the reason I ordered all the pieces that I've ordered thus far is because, as I have mentioned numerous times, I am rebuilding my wardrobe, and these pieces are true staples. These are staple pieces. This dress is just one of the dresses that I picked up from them. I will insert an image of the second dress I picked up. I will not try that on. And I am going to try on a couple of their other pieces for you because I am in love with them. And then we're gonna crack open this box of the items I just picked up that are newer from them. So let's get into this. The size of that dress was actually a large if you are interested. So here are a pair of the bobby shorts from ONA. And hold on, I have been waiting to pair this. This is the Joey oversized blazer. I have been waiting to try this on. The bodysuit is from Amazon. Let me tell you something. Shapewear from Amazon is amazing. I'm just gonna let you know that. As for the shorts, these are a size medium. I also picked them up in a size large, and the oversized Joey blazer is just oversized. So for me, I picked up a size medium, even though it fits like an extra large. What's hilarious is, every time I put this on, I feel like I'm wearing my grandfather's church blazer. That's what I feel like. Seriously, I'm just being honest with you. But I love this piece and I'm happy I can pair these together. So you can see the shorts by themselves. And it has the elastic, so it has some give in the back, so you can see that. Let's move on. These are the Joey trousers, and I have to say these fit relatively long. I did not have them resized only because I'm unsure. You see how they are pleated here in the front? There is actually a pleat as well on the bottom. So I don't know, but I do need to go to a tailor. I'll show you with the blazer on first, and then I will show you without the blazer. So this is basically the Joey suit. It's the Joey blazer with the Joey trouser. So let's remove this. Now I'm going to show you the length, or I'm going to try to. See, they are very long. I mean, that is ultimately what they're supposed to look like. As far as the length is concerned, they're just dragging the ground. And I know ultimately that's what the style is supposed to look like. I will make sure to insert an image so you can see the model wearing it, and it's the exact same feel as far as the length. I love it, that's why I kept it, and I think it's gonna be a very nice addition, especially because it's so versatile. Moving on to the bobby trouser, which I love, and ONA's signature tee in short sleeve. Their signature tee cuts straight across. Look at that. And I have to tell you, these tees are buttery soft. Now, you know, I am always talking about white t-shirts. This is the ultimate white t-shirt. I love this t-shirt. I have gotten this in so many styles. I'm gonna show you a couple, not all of them. And we're gonna crack open that box so you can see the newer ones. For the bobby trouser, the elastic in the back, which is similar. I think that's just their style. I love that. These are a size medium. The top is a size medium as well. As far as length, I could wear these with sneakers or slight heel or with flats, and they will kind of graze the ground. They're not dragging the ground like the Joey. Let me tuck in my shirt so you can get the complete look. There you have it. Let me try on a blazer so you can see it as well. This is the bobby blazer. Still slightly oversized, but not as oversized as the Joey. So you know, for reference, I am not wearing a brassiere, so you can see how that looks. And the material, as I said, is so thick and soft. I cannot express this enough, that you do not have to wear a bra if you choose not to. I feel really confident in this top, even without a bra on. This is what the crew neck looks like. This top is Rayona as well. This is the Rayona signature tank. So the collar is their signature collar. These jeans, I'm gonna toss it in, are AYR, which stands for all year round. I love the jeans by this company. I just do. They fit me very well. So I've basically stuck with them as well. I just started shopping AYR. I think it was like last year before our trip to France. I tried on a number of their pieces and it worked so well. They gave me that chic French look that I was looking for and going for. So there, I love this brand. AYR is amazing when it comes to denim. I have other pieces by AYR as well, which include shirts and things of that nature. So but I really frequent them for denim. Denim, amazing. Their shirts are good as well. I love their tanks. But when I came across Rayona, it just made sense for me. So that is where I'm going. I'm still shopping AYR, of course. That's why I'm mentioning them in this video. So you know, yes, I love AYR when it comes to denim. Let me make sure there was nothing else from Rayona I wanted to try on before we get into this box. Yeah, I think that's it. I have to mention Rayona is a Canada-based brand. So if you're in the US, just know that you should read the return policy and the shipping information. Listen to me, read the fine print here. If you make an order and it's over $800, then you will be liable for paying the import duties. That's something you should know. If you want to return something, there is also a fee for that as well. This is what I want to share with you. Honestly, I'm okay with all of that, hence why I continue to frequent Rayona, but I want to make sure that you know, because I don't want you to be caught off guard if you're in the US. Just know, even if you're not in the US, go and read the fine print when it comes to shipping and when it comes to the return policy. I have to say, their customer service is amazing. I mean, they respond very quickly. They addressed all the questions I had. Like, for instance, when I was returning something, I printed off the forms and there was like a bunch of sheets of paper that you're supposed to take with it. They explained to me that's just for when you're dealing with duties, import, and so on and so forth. That was new for me. That was the first for me. Let me show you some of the pieces that I picked up from ONA this go round. So I got the classic signature tee, but in this brown. I love this tone. I think it's gonna look amazing on me. I want to add more brown pieces when it comes to my wardrobe, and that is the first. I also ordered their turtleneck. I don't know if I'm gonna try this on. I'm thinking about it, hence why I put the scarf on. Let me put this aside and we shall see. Let me try on a couple of these so you can see them in real time. And all of the pieces that I ordered are in a size medium. I was gonna go up to a size large because I happened to order a ONA piece from, I think it's Revolve, because they also sell their merchandise there as well. Come to find out, the items that are sold there are older versions or iterations. So know that as well. When I ordered a medium bodysuit from there, it did not fit. It just did not. And it was a long sleeve bodysuit. It was not even going on this beautiful body. So I returned it. I reached out to ONA and they informed me, yes, it was a different material because it was an older version. Know that, and also know if you have any questions, just reach out to them. You can email them. You can also chat with them via message on the website. I suggest doing it on the website because it just happens quicker that way, the response and the discussion. I should also note that I have this in a bodysuit as well as, I think I have a couple other pieces in a bodysuit as well, and amazing, amazing. So these are from the newer collection and they still have the tags on them. I just received them, but here you go. I'm gonna hide my strap, but there you have it. This is the new, I think it's a boat neck. Very, very lovely. I cannot praise this material enough, how buttery soft it is. And this neck, I'm loving. I'm really feeling this neck. I got this one in every color that is available. That's how much I like each of these pieces. I was waiting, let me tell you, I was waiting for the long sleeve t-shirts to drop because I picked up all the short sleeve, all the sleeveless, and I was just like, I know they have long sleeve, and as soon as it dropped, I grabbed all of them in every color I could possibly get. So let's move on. And here is the black V-neck. Now for this try on, I wanted to make sure I tried on each color so you could see the colors yourself. So I've tried on the white one in a boat neck. This is the black in a V-neck. So from what they were saying leading up to the drop, these are all cuts and styles that their customers actually asked for and requested. So it's nice to know that they listen to what the customers are saying they want and need. Yes. And it's mid-length. So was the boat neck. I don't know if I showed you that. And here is the crew neck in navy. And as I mentioned before, this is a size medium. I was really wanting to go up to a size large But then when I started looking at the sleeve, I was thinking, yeah, that would create a lot of material, unwanted material, right? So I opted to stay with the medium. And I reached out before the drop, like a couple hours before the drop, and the person who helped, the customer service representative, was amazing. She was like, listen, if you got a medium in the short sleeve and sleeveless tops and it worked, stick with the medium for long sleeve as well. I promise you it is going to work. And she was correct. Before I try that turtleneck on, which would be the last piece, I want to talk to you about one other company. So let me grab the pieces. So the last company that I am going to mention is Aligne. I love this company. Listen to me. I saw this vest or waistcoat so many times. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I think that's gonna work for me. But there were different things about each designer's or each brand's waistcoat that I just was like, I'm not sure if that particular thing's gonna work. For instance, if it had metal in the back or so on and so forth, or if the buttons were too close or there were like multiple buttons, or if the neck was cut a certain way, I just was like, I don't know. But as soon as I saw Aligne's waistcoat, I was like, this is it. This is it. So it is adjustable. I can adjust it in the back if I want a more fitted look. But look at this waistcoat. Beautiful. This company is yet another women-owned company. I love it. I can't say that I intentionally sought out these companies based on these things. It was actually pure coincidence. I just gravitated towards what I love and it just worked out, and I'm happy it did. So I have one more piece by Aligne. There is one other styling piece that I saw someone else do and I want to try it with you. So if they say, like, if your collar's like this and you tuck it, you get a couple different looks from this waistcoat. Yeah, that looks great. That looks great. Let's move on to the next item. You know I love a good blazer. And here we are. This is also Aligne. So you can see the back, you can adjust it slightly as well. So I had to figure out my size when it came to Aligne. I went with a US size 8, which is a European size 40, which I knew I wore because I frequent Hermes and also Loro Piana. With that, the UK size is 12. So you know, look at their charts and determine your size. That's what I did. I went to the size chart and I knew my size based on Hermes and Loro Piana, and I went from there. I knew I could actually probably go down a size, but I wanted to make sure it was comfortable and not too snug. Let's see if we can do the same thing as we did with the waistcoat. With this, yeah, get 2 looks for 1. But I love these 2 pieces from Aligne. Okay, I put on the ONA turtleneck. I wanted to show you the length. Honestly, I feel like Steve Jobs when I put this on. Very lovely, same material, just fabulous. They got it right, and I am appreciative and loving this look. Let me show you. I could walk around like this all day. Yes, I could. Oh, it's just lovely, just lovely. It works. It works for me. You know, I love minimal, sophisticated, sleek, traditional staples. This is all of what I'm about. And these brands Specifically, these two brands, Aligne and Rayona, just get it. I love it. I will continue to frequent them. In the next video, I will be sharing the other items that I pick up from Rayona as well, because there is a second part to their drop. Just know I am loving this brand. These are just a few of the brands that I frequent outside of my go-to designer brands. So yeah, that is all I have for you today. I'm thinking to make sure if there's anything else. As far as caring for all the brands that I've shared with you, I've had no issues. I have washed and air dried. I always typically air dry the things that I own, and I've had no issues with that. So they have maintained their quality. I mean, these are real quality staples. So if you're looking for something that you want and you're wanting to invest in some staples, I will tell you, you should definitely check out Aligne, check out Rayona. As far as sleepwear, check out Lunya. Thank you for joining me. Until next time.